Alright, chat, we are live. Okay. Why the fuck is the webcam so, like, really high up? I don't know why that is. Anyway, chat, Stormzy, welcome to the stream. Alright. Okay, chat, I am sharp. What we saying? What we saying? Okay. Team Galactic Empire, 100%. Kylo Ren, special offer stuff. You've already seen the sequel trilogy. Yeah, sequel trilogy stuff's back in the shop. It's space themed cosmetics to obviously tease the OG season. That's very clever. Chip up on the stream. Tron stuff is back in the shop for the first time in quite a while, I think. Icon emotes. Yeah, Ferrari, cool. Ferrari skins. Is that icon emotes? No, these are just. Oh, they're quite cheap emotes, aren't they? Your hair growed. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's just cool skins. Yes, okay stuff, I guess. Shoes. Obviously got a bunch of skins in. Mr. JIY icon skin. Jam tracks, boring, kind of Lego stuff, pretty cool. Cars. More car stuff, Okay, cool. Bundles, some stuff. Cool. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Nothing really that special. Shop, but yeah, still alright. Okay. So I'm actually going to record the gameplay this stream because I actually want to have some gameplay recorded because I'm actually going to like put stuff probably in a video of what my best moments of the season video. We'll play one game of Reload first actually. Because I've not uploaded a single gameplay video or anything really this season, right? And I need to probably upload at least one, so we're gonna probably upload just the best moments of the season video. Yeah. I know it's hard to be honest. Yeah, I mean it's sweaty, but it's alright. Yeah. Okay, so chat, we've got 3 votes so far. Team Galactic Empire is winning. If Team Rebellion wins the poll, I'm gonna be sad. We're pro Empire team here on the Mortal Snow channel. Team Galactic Empire. Live event is in 5 days, or technically less than 5 days now. But we are very close to the end of season event, which is very cool. Yes, I'm hyped for that. Should be pretty sick, hopefully. But the main thing I'm excited for this season, really. So, I am excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm kind of hyped for the Star Wars event. So hopefully, it should be good. Yeah. We're gonna play some actual Battle Royale in the second chat. We're just gonna play some just regular Reload for now, and then we're gonna like one game of Reload, and then we're gonna go into some pubs. I'll probably go live a little bit earlier tomorrow, but longer stream tomorrow. But yeah, being honest, I just couldn't really be asked to go live early, like when I signed 6 o'clock like I normally do. Just not as motivated to play this season, so I'm gonna live a bit later, and we're gonna do a short stream today, but we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Alright, here we go! If you want to join the stream chat, a like on the stream and sub is greatly appreciated. Everyone say Team Empire. It's Team Empire, bro. That's where it's at on the Mortal Snow channel. Oh, I've got TIE Fighters. Okay. Let's get a win via Reload. Let's go. Let's go on chat. Not gonna lie, why is 4 people watching but not chatting? I don't know, some people just like to watch stream, don't necessarily have to chat. You just want to watch the stream, that's fair, that's fine. Don't see anything wrong with that. Alright. Oh, fuck, you know, I'm sticking with Maven. Chat, what we say is better, Maven or Attack? I actually think Maven's better. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda dig the Maven. Kinda dig the Maven shorty, not gonna lie. My chat kinda distracts you watching. What do you mean? Chat doesn't really distract me. It's the whole point of live stream, you know, you live stream. I don't really understand what I might just be like really tired because it's late in the day, but I don't really understand. It doesn't really distract me. Unless Eevee's being sus, I don't think it's distracting. Valid points. nothing on such an ammo box. We are actually gonna play some OG chat, like one game of OG this stream, because I wanna talk about OG Season 4. Because I wanna actually talk about OG Season 4 because there's a theory, and this is actually a really cool theory about OG Season 4. I actually want to share it with you guys, unless you guys have seen it already, but it's a really cool theory, but I want to be playing OG when I'm talking about it, and it actually is really sick. If the theory is true, it's fucking sick as hell. I'm hoping the theory is true. Because it actually is a really cool theory, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get into it yet, I'm gonna wait until I'm playing OG, but just saying, stay tuned for a little bit later in the stream. I might just play Reload, one game of Reload, then play one game of OG after this, talk about it, and then we'll just go into playing Chapter 6 for the rest of the stream, but... What you should play OG land on a quiet mountain and watch the meteors fall from the sky, and it's so cool, like, shooting stars. I'm probably gonna land tilted because I want to get some action, because I'm not tilted to get some action and wait on, and then go to one of the hills or something like that, because I want to get some action early game. I wonder what the new season's going to be like. The new season's been pretty sick. Superhero Academy, stuff like that. Seaport City, if anyone's a fan of the Seaport City, like that area where Shining Span and Seaport City is, that area of the map, that's probably going to be going next season, so if you're a fan of that, enjoy what you can, I guess, because that's most likely going next season. Kind of sad, because, you know, the Shining Span's like, you know, the Mortal Snow kind of like fashion show spot, so I guess we're gonna have to find a new fashion show spot. Oh, he's just dead. It's really fucking hard to shoot when that guy's like right there. Shine's band's going. Well, look, it's not confirmed it's going, but the reason why I think it's going is because they haven't confirmed what other PYs are going, but the leakers said that Seaport City is going next season, right? It's being replaced with the Super Academy area, funded by Midas, right? And the reason why I think it's going is because they said it's going to be a bit like Mega City, where it will have a biome around it. And I would imagine if it's probably going to have quite a big biome. Normally when they have biomes around PYs, like, you know, like it's normally quite a big biome. Other than the Star Wars scenario, but it's just a collab season, that makes sense why they didn't go full effort in it, because they're not permanent map changes probably. So whenever map changes, original map changes have had biomes around them, they've normally been quite big, and Shining Span is practically right next to Seaport City, so it's probably going to go. Let's be real, most likely will go. If there's going to be a biome around it, it's the new version, whatever, it's going to replace Seaport City, that means Shining Span is right next to it, so it's probably going to go. Chad, welcome to the stream. Again, it's not like 100%, I'm just making a theory, it's just a guess, because they're like, those PYs are both like practically right next to each other. I actually don't know how the fuck I shot that so much. I honestly, that took me so long to kill that guy. It's actually kind of triggering. That guy should not have lasted as long as he did alive. That was actually kind of annoying. Oh, shockwaves are actually so good though. Just, you see how much fucking mobility I got from that shit? Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell, bro. It is tough right here. Fucking hell, it's tough here. Liam, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. God, it reloads the swear one today, chat. Fucking hell. Jeez, bro. God, there's a guy everywhere. There's everywhere I try and go, there's someone. Fucking hell, man. Shit. Alright, Leon will now be banned permanently. Okay. I keep missing Fortnite events a lot, except for Travis Scott event back then. Travis Scott was fucking fire, I'm not gonna lie. Travis Scott is... I still think to this day, Travis Scott is the best concert event. Honestly. I might be a bit biased because I actually think his music's pretty fucking good, but... Ariana Grande was cool. Ariana Grande was actually really visually sick. Like, I really liked the Storm King fight and stuff during that. Like, but I still think... I think Travis Scott is still the best one, in my opinion. I still think Travis Scott's my favourite. I mean, Remix Finale is actually really good, to be fair. Actually. I'd have to say probably Remix Finale is better, actually. Travis Scott's second best. I'd say Travis... Remix Finale is the best, but only by a bit. But that's just in terms of concert events. In terms of actual, like, proper Fortnite events, like storyline events, the Chapter 2 End event is probably the best event. The Chapter 2 End event was peak. There we go. Wish we had a Marshmallow concert in Chapter 5 Season 4 instead of what Prelude was. Yeah, would be kind of cool. Did anyone see that thing that Marshmallow posted, like saying they joined the Empire because they were addressing like all the situation, the controversy and all the shit of them being in that trailer? They said, yes, I officially joined the Empire because it has great health benefits and I fit in really well there and all that stuff. They basically, it's quite a funny video. I mean, can you blame them? Joining the Galactic Empire, the security of the galaxy, goats, the ultimate protectors of the Star Wars galaxy, supreme leaders and overlords of the world. You know, who wouldn't want to join the Empire? Why wouldn't you join the Empire? But yeah, it was kind of sad that we got the prelude. I actually don't know how I fucking lost, like, almost lost that. Like, I feel like I was beaming that guy a lot to begin with, and all of a sudden I just started missing loads of shots. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I start getting a few shots in the earlier fight, I just choke up later and almost lose a fucking fight. Like, I should have easily killed that guy, and I shouldn't even have got to the point where I almost died. So was that fight I had back in Tilted where I almost died as well, and near that trash can I jumped down from that building. I shouldn't have almost lost that either. Yeah, run away, bitch. Yeah, chat, who's excited, who's actually, on a serious note though, who's excited for the Star Wars event? Like, regardless if you like the season or not, is anyone actually, like, generally excited for the event? Because I'm excited for the event. Like, the season was ass. God, I fucking hate my aim. Sometimes I feel like I'm generally hitting them. And it's just a bloom sometimes. Oh, I love when people just generally try and fucking ruin everything. And just third party, like, little bastards they are. I'm gonna throw Palpatine down the reactor. The reactor. He's gonna die again. Nah, he's not gonna die. If I'm being honest with you, the Death Star, he'll either die with the Death Star, it'll explode, and he'll die with it, or he'll just get rifted away. Which I really am hoping he doesn't get rifted away. I'd rather he just goes down and gets destroyed, because the triggeringness of having him defeated in a way by getting rifted would be so triggering. I can't see them do that to him, man. It just wouldn't be fair. Just fuck off. You're not in this fight. Honestly, bro. Fucking taking the hammer AR. Oh, stop third-partying me, you little rat! You keep thinking you're that guy. Honestly. Fuck's sake, dude. Honestly. I don't know how I'm even alive right now. I shouldn't even be alive. Honestly, the amount of times I've just gotten out of these fights is crazy. He's right there, waiting. I know there's other people here who are just gonna fucking snipe me as well. I'm in such a shit position, bro. I hate this. I'm in a terrible position right now. Oh, let's go! I sniped him! It got him! It really got him though. Fucking hell. I shouldn't be alive right now. I'm not getting overconfident. I'm not letting that be what ruins this game for me getting overconfident. He already healed up, it's too late. They're both in the same house, which is fucking brilliant, by the way. Fucking brilliant. I'm so happy they're both in the same house. What are you fucking doing? Don't fucking rush my house, you actual ass. Fucking no, he's in a perfect position. Why does this guy keep using a jetpack? Bye-bye, buddy! Later, bitch! I didn't die once in that game, did I? I swear I didn't die once, bro. Fucking hell. 14 kill, dub and reload solo. First game of the stream. W's. Let's go, baby. I don't think I died once that game. I have to go back. Did I die once that game? I don't think I died once in that game. I'm 99% sure I didn't die once in that game. Oh yeah, chap, you heard. They're removing Ranked next season. Completely. In OG. Like, we're not even going to have a build version of Ranked. They're completely getting rid of... Sorry, they're not, yeah, there's not even going to be a build version of OG Ranked next season. They're completely getting rid of OG Ranked. They got rid of 0 build OG Ranked, and now they're getting rid of OG build Ranked at the end of this season. So, yeah. I guess it's a good choice, really, because let's be honest, OG was dead as it is, and I feel like making a ranked version of it just split up even more. But it wouldn't actually be as dead if they just got rid of bots from it. They are kind of the main reason as to why it's dead, because they decided that it was a really good idea to put bots in OG, even though that literally was not fucking needed at all, and no one asked for that. But it is what it is. Okay, so chat. What I want to show you in OG is actually kind of cool. Because, it's actually really sick because it's to do with like a theory. And a theory that's a really cool theory. I don't know if I agree with 100% yet, but it is kind of sick, and if it's true, it'd be actually really fucking cool. I'm going to talk about it. We're going to play one game of OG, and then we're going actually back to Fortnite, normal Fortnite and build. Sorry, normal Fortnite, Zerobud, Star Wars season, chapter 6. But yeah, I want to play one game of OG, and also talk about this OG theory about. It's not confirmed, but it actually would make a lot of sense, and actually is kind of cool, and I hope it is actually true. Wait, I thought we had rats in the game since chapter 1 with how rats and bears were scrapped but were meant to be part of wildlife in chapter 4. It's all led up to this. There's been no build up this season. One second, chat, I had tweets though. I love how like the news section saying it's all led up to this and like for the event. This event, in terms of build-up, has probably been one of the worst events ever. In terms of build-up. I'm not talking about in general as an event. I'm just saying build-up. There's literally been like no build-up for the event. We're 4 days away from the event, and there's not even like the Death Star getting closer yet. Like the Death Star hasn't moved all season. Like, when's the Death Star going to initiate to that next phase where it's aiming more down the island? You would think they would have enabled that by now. Like, they need to have some sort of like event build-up in-game. Like, other than the countdown, like, there's nothing else that's actually building up to this event that's indicating there being a live event in-game in terms of map changes, which is kind of disappointing. There's no map changes or event build-up. Like, this event's cool, but like, the way they're trying to hype up the fate of galaxy, the fate of the galaxy is in your hands. It's all led up to. No, it hasn't. Nothing's led up to anything because there's no build-up. Alright. So, there's music, there's not music, but there's Morse code here. Okay, and that Morse code, by the way, translates to, it's happening again. So the theory is that, this OG could be like an alternate reality, or it could be the 7 who are tortured by the last reality and are having to relive their memories of their mistakes, and that's what this OG mode is. It's like a memory that the 7 have been tortured and having to relive the memories of their own, or watch a loop and replay of their own mistakes while they're being tortured by the last reality. And it's not actually like it's not a passed out OG mode. It's like that's why things are different and remixed because and the characters, it could be like an alternate reality or something like that with the 7, or like a version of the OG reality in their head where they're like watching their mistakes and stuff, and that's why things are different. Which actually would be a pretty sick theory, to be honest with you. I would love if that was the case. In terms of OG Season 4, I mean, I might play it on launch day, but I'm mainly going to focus on the actual Chapter 6 current Season 4. Or, sorry, Season 3, because I forgot they fucking nicknamed this season Mini Season 1, because like, apparently that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they were thinking when they did that, really, but it's whatever. Oh yeah, it's in here as well. I think it's broadcast on all the TVs. They're all like, Yeah, you can hear it. It's on all the TVs. They're all like that. They've got that alarm thing. They got the warning thing. Well, I'm gonna actually go outside because I want to actually see the meteor stuff. I'm gonna kill this guy hopefully. Well, realistically that should have been a kill for me, but it wasn't, so whatever. I'm not going to play another game of OG. I don't have to. The meteor thing's cool, but it's not cool enough for me to actually waste it on like 30 minutes of like boring gameplay. So we're going to go back to chapter 6. Like, it's cool. I want to see the meteor at some point, but I'm just really not in the mood to go for another like 20 minutes of gameplay just for like something really short. It's just not really worth it in my opinion. But, you know, it's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to play some Chapter 6. I don't know if they're actually going to initiate any phases of build-up for this event. It's kind of like... I don't know. It's really jarring, this event, in terms of the build-up. There's no build-up. There's nothing that's actually happening in-game that indicates an event. Unless you go to the small countdown in like near the Rebel, like Leia's Rebel, like outpost. There's nothing indicating an event going on. I hate when fucking notifications does this. I click the notification button and the notification like number won't fucking go away. And I've clicked on it. Okay. Wow. Chapter 6. Let's go. If you want to join the stream chat and like on this stream and yeah, like on stream and subs greatly appreciate. Chat do appreciate support. Just trying to maybe we get 10k subscribers. I mean honestly I haven't lost hope for that. I'm not going to bother saying anymore because we're not hitting 10k. My dream was to hit just double digit 10k and then be like really happy, but the chances of ever hitting 10k is literally impossible. We can barely even get 10 subs in a month, so. Bow, 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 bow. Palpatine, what's up, my guy? Let's go. Alright, where am I going? Where are we dropping? Let's go like Crime City or something. I want to try and get the Star Destroyer again. I've only got it in one game. I've only got it once in a public game. I've never ever had it in a public game other than once. So my attempt is to try and get it one more time in a public match of Fortnite. God, I'm so fucking fed up with the season. God, I'm trying to like, bro, I just want this fucking belt. June 7th just couldn't come any sooner. Honestly, June 7th could not come any sooner, bro. I need June 7th. I want to get out of the season so much. It's just like, it's just not been it, bro. Sadly. Because I love Star Wars, man. This season just hasn't been it. It's always the seasons I like say like gonna be the best. I'm always gonna be so excited for the ones I end up just hating. Like OG, I remember Chapter 2 OG. I was so excited for that. I was like, it's gonna be the best. I'm so excited for Chapter 2 OG. I never said it would be like the best season or anything, but I ended up hating out a lot. Star Wars, I hyped up a lot, being like, oh my god, it'll be the best season ever. Not the best season ever. I mean, I did say like one of the best seasons ever. I think I said something like that along the line up because I think it could have been if they actually utilised the parts of what could have made a Star Wars season good. But oh. I enjoy the stream chat, like, stream subs, greatly appreciate it. Let's try and get a second win of the stream. Yeah, I love how like I go from 6 videos and jump down to 2 so quickly. Like I don't know what I need to find some sort of really good method of talking that can keep my viewers on the stream for a longer period of time because maintaining a decent viewer count for me is like impossible. I get to points where I get like a few people on the stream and then it just drops really quickly. Trying to have ways to be more entertaining and be more funny. Someone's out here. Fucking hell. This guy up here. Hi, bro. Well, he's dead now. Anyway. So the Star Destroyer should spawn soon. I'm actually Debating whether or not to get that TIE fighter. There might be a TIE fighter over there. I want to see if there's a TIE fighter over there or not. That Imperial Outpost. Oh yeah, they've removed this, what's it called, the disguise booths. They've removed disguise booths, like the phone booths, to be like disguise the stormtroopers. They're gone, and clone troopers, they've got rid of them. Not sure why, but I saw on Twitter it's a PR hotfix as of today. I'm not aware as to why they've done this. Probably some sort of bug or something. I don't really see why they get rid of them unless it was a bug. So I'm assuming it's some sort of like weird bug. You know, for when it's glitching like every 20 seconds. So to be honest with you, I'm not really surprised that there's some sort of bug with it. I don't see why they get rid of it. Like, is it because it's close to the end of the season? They just want to get rid of them. Like, I don't really see what the point. That doesn't make sense. So it's probably a bug. Right, I'm gonna get this TIE fighter. I don't really give a fuck about getting a lightsaber right now. I want to just get in this TIE fighter, and then I want to wait for Star Destroyer to spawn. Because if I'm in a TIE fighter, I might be able to get there a lot quicker than I was when I was in a car running along that. Let's hope it spawns in a second. When is a Death Star actually closer? It's so far away still. It's meant to be like a little bit closer and like aiming down at the map. When is that gonna happen? Like, we're 4 days, or like 5 days away from the event, and the Death Star hasn't moved once this season yet. A little bit concerning, bro. I hate this guy, man. I already hate this guy. I already hate how he's playing. Fucking hell, he's so annoying. No, you don't get the audacity. No, you don't do that. You don't get the audacity to do that. No, if you're gonna fucking be a pussy like that, and you don't fucking shoot back at me. Fuck is the chance of another guy just being there? I'm getting the worst fucking luck possible today. Not gonna lie. I love how they put the grapple glove in the season. I'm not really sure why. It's like one of those weird things to put in the season because it doesn't fit the season at all in terms of just what it's like as an item. But I'm not even mad they put it in the game. It's just a bit surprising. I'm actually kind of pissed now because I've got no fucking vehicle. So if a Star Destroyer does spawn and doesn't spawn exactly right next to me, I'm not getting it because I had to get out of that TIE fighter. Because that guy was playing like a pussy shooting at me, but then when it comes. And then he has the audacity to start shooting me when my TIE fighter's down, but whenever I'm firing TIE fighter, I mean, it's smart, but it just pisses me off when people play like such pussies do. Okay, fucking hell. I'm not getting it. It's gonna fucking take a miracle for me to get it. Fuck. Can't see it. It's right there. Cool. So I'm actually going to be watching this visual. This guy's not going to be ruining this, so we're going to have to get rid of this guy, hopefully. Well, hopefully maybe he'll respect and just watch the mini event and maybe not shoot me. Look at that, bro. Say what about the season, but you can't lie that that fucking looks sick, though. Oh shit. I'm actually in the radius of this thing. Fuck. Why do I keep getting in the radius of it, dude? Like, I should be out of range. I'm nowhere near it. Look at that, chat. That fucking looks so sick, though, you can't lie. It looks crazy, bro. Watch it ripped away, bye-bye. Sick. I thought my vehicle was gone for a second. My goal this game is to try and survive, get force push, and push people into zone. I want to get a win this season by force pushing someone into zone so badly. I think it'd be fun, it'd be hilarious. I feel like it'd just be hilarious getting a kill by force pushing someone into zone. Oh my god, bro. Death Star's right there. It's doing absolutely fuck all. Maybe at some point this season we will get it to do something. Right, here we go! Force strong. Just a frog there. Actually, Kane's mansion will probably get destroyed in the event, I think. Potentially, but we never know. Let's go find these minis. Fucking hell. Needed some heals. I really want to get a win by just force pushing someone into zone so badly. I think it would just be fucking hilarious, man. It'd be so funny. Just force pushing someone into zone. I gotta get a win by doing that. Gotta use the Amber sniper rifle. This one's a cool sniper, but it's one that just feels so similar to like a normal sniper, to be honest. This is one that actually feels like a Star Wars like weapon. Okay, as far as I'm aware, that is Palpatine, yeah, over there. Bro, these fucking Mandalorian stuff is so easy to get. I've found the snipers all the time. It's a jetpack that's the hardest thing to find. The fuck did you just say to me? How do I get him to say the text again? I'll go back to him, he should say it again. What, you have all the power you need for now. Yeah, what was the text he said to me? Like, do I have to, can I only get it once per game? What did he say to me? I want to know what he said to me. Your faith in your friends is your weakness. Kind of similar to what he said in Return of the Jedi, but more, it was called, the faith in your friends is yours. Similar to like what he said in Return of the Jedi, but not identical. Let's put this 1080p. I'm good, I have all the quality so high in Shalab. Whenever I watch my streams, it just look like it's so blurry. It must be the bitrate or something. But everything's so high quality. I don't know why the stream's saying quality, it just looks terrible. I want you to tire out. Told you that would work. I not told you, but I knew in my head that would be so. If you got in that car, it wouldn't end well. Is that the one that had AI Vader? Fuck's sake, it's not. Why is he like hiding all the way over there when he has Vader with him? I'm just gonna heal up! You come over to me if you want. I'm in the store, I'm in the circle. Later, bitch! I just stole his car. He was like, I'm gonna rush him into zone with my car, get him! I just nicked his car! Bye, bro! Oh, that was brilliant. Later, bitch! Ah, what peak gameplay. Oh my god, if he didn't fucking stand still there. You can fight that guy, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you to fight another day. Carry on, my friend. Fucking chug with me. It's the only weapon in this season you have to actually reload. It's the amber sniper rifle. It's the only weapon in this season you have to actually reload. It's kind of mad. Think about it. Only one weapon in this season you have to reload. Previously it was nothing, but with the addition of this being back in the game, it's the only Star Wars weapon you have to reload. The only weapon you have to reload. It uses actual, like, not really, but not necessarily bullets. It's like, sorry, I wouldn't say it's bullets. So, there used to be like a skin booth somewhere around here. There isn't anymore. None of the areas that used to have skin booths anymore. So yeah, you can't disguise as henchman anymore in this game. So you want to, if that's something you like doing, you can't do it. You can't blame it on the henchman anymore. Which means you've got to own the skin to be able to do it. Oh my god, that's literally the guy from earlier. He has AI Vader with him. Why is he not fighting me? That guy was so keen on fighting me earlier in the game. Why is he not fighting me now? What's this guy doing? Fucking hell, piece of just random debris. On ground, just stop me from going there. Fucking stupid, man. Where does this guy retreat off to? I must know where he has gone. He has fled. God, these people are so good at just vanishing. Like, how the fuck did he just go? He's just gone. He just went through a door. On my screen, the door didn't even open. I swear he just fucking went through the door. It looked like he just went through the door on my screen, I'm not lying. I swear he just... Chat, am I wrong? I swear it looked like he just went through a door. Why are people just like this? Like, just fucking fight me, make yourself known, stop shooting me from a distance. We were in a fight with this guy, and I think I've had like picked a fight with 3 different people, and they all ran away. I guarantee one of those people, that guy shooting me there was probably one of those same people. He just ran away from me at one point. I swear to God, if it's one of the guys if it's a Goku, one of the guys I've been fighting, you're a knob. Fuck you, get out of life, loser. Fucking dirt behind me like that. God. I think that's all I got on me, man. Just not enjoying this season. Peace out, chat. I'm gonna power through as much as I can to play the rest of the season. I really will struggle to power through for the content, but I really hate this season, dude. Might be one of the worst seasons of all time. God, it actually might have been one of my least favourite seasons of all time, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this season at all. I fucking play one more game. I am really chat. If you understand, like, I really hope people do appreciate me streaming this like season, because I'm just because I'm sake of a content creator. I don't want to miss out on season and stuff, so I do power through and play, even though I don't want to play the game. I don't like it. But like, you know, God, this season just is not it, dude. I legit think this might be the fucking hell. I know this is not over, but honestly, in terms of the content, this might be one of the worst seasons of all time. Oh my god, the guy that plays the general guy in the military, in the army, in season 4 of Strange Things is back. I'm guessing he's gonna be back and he's gonna be pissed, and I guess he's gonna be the whole time he's gonna be spending flying 11. Honestly, it triggers me so much that the military just don't know who the real bad guy is, and they're trying to get 11, the one thing that can actually help them. They're constantly trying to get. Like, without 11, they're fucked. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's just trying to come up with that as an easy answer to get rid of it, and I feel like he does deep down kind of understand what Owens is saying. But it's like, come on, bro, like, if you get rid of 11, you're fucking dead. She's the only hope you have of defeating Vecna. Okay. Why did you server? Bloody June 7! Come on! Let's go! I don't actually have to enter my could just play Battlefront 2 actually. I do love myself to Battlefront 2. I feel like this is probably I've never had a season where I've switched from Fortnite and played a different game so much, and I assume what was meant to be a Fortnite, I assume so much as this season. Like, most of the seasons I'll play Fortnite for like an hour, and over an hour, but just only 2 hours, and I'll go to like another game. I just can't seem to play this, I can't seem to stream the season for like 3 or 4 hours, like I do the other seasons. In terms of just like streaming time, this is probably the least, one of my least streamed seasons, I don't know. I mean, actually, no, Remix might be my least from season, actually. Don't take that back. I'm probably shooting Remix less than this. Vader, you're actually a cunt. You realise you fucking got me killed. You force pushed me into the radius of that guy's shots more, so I can get shot by that guy more. Doesn't matter, I got killed by Darth Vader anyway, that makes no sense. Logically, no way I could have got killed by Vader like that. Come on. Come on, Fortnite makes sense, bro. I love talking to myself on my streams, Dad, dude, it's great. Alright, let's see about my tweet. It's still just showing like a notification, something that's new on Twitter. It triggers me so much because there's nothing there, like, fuck off, dude. Why do I keep saying fuck off and like just muting out my swear every time I say it? Like, I don't get it. I don't know why, somehow it's weird. I know. Chat, what's everyone else's input, honestly? I know there's probably no one in the chat, and at some point talking to myself, but if anyone is in the chat, right, if you didn't like this, I really want to get some like input on like technicalities of why people didn't like this season. Like, so example, like, if you didn't like the season, that's cool, but I want to know, what's everyone's like reasons? Like, what's your like reason? Like, what specifically about the season? Not just like, oh, it's boring, like you know, specifics. Like, what's the specific reason that made you not like this season? I know it's probably a weird time to ask it because this stream's dead as fuck. I don't think there's anyone in the chat other than myself who's watching. There's only one view on the chat. It's probably me because I'm watching the stream on my other computer to see chat. I'm just curious though. Just curious what people's like reasons for hating this season is. I just don't know. I don't like the season. Most of the main reason is because of reused assets. Most of the season, the items are all just mostly reused assets and not really original stuff, which is a huge reason why I hate this season. It's all just reused stuff. All the light tips and force blades are just the reused ones. Like, I don't know why they didn't just make those original ones. Like, I don't mind them reusing stuff, but if the season's main base is just reused stuff, like, reused stuff could just be the side stuff and make the main stuff of the season new stuff. Like, the fact most of the season is just reused stuff. Like I said a few seconds ago, I can find them bringing back and reusing stuff, but the fact the main stuff of this season is all just reused. Like, all the force blades are literally just reused stuff. There's only one original one. That's a cool shot right there. They're preparing to find a battle. The Death Star aiming down here. I hate how fun a tweet, by the way. I really do not like how they're promoting the event. Like, they're like hyping us up, saying it's all led up to this, but like you're like, what do you mean? What's led up to this? Nothing's happened this season. There's been no event build up. The lore's not even really been anything as well. There's pretty much been no lore this hard. The lore's been so weak this season, and there's like they're explaining it like as if we've done so much work, we've been preparing for this and everything. Like, there's been no event build up at all. Like, apart from going to the countdown areas, right, or going to somewhere on the map, there's no actual major event map changes or like map change build up to the event. It's really minimal. Thanks, babe. I'm joking. Anyway, but we're gonna kill Hope and Jones now. But look, come on. Alright, event build-up wise, come on, it's this fucking season, actually, it's just like, there's nothing! Like, give us, like, some just event build-up. Like, some cool map changes. Like, let's say the Imperial Forces, like, or, let's say, like, we could have, like, the Imperial Forces, like, building more bases and construction. Maybe they're evacuating Imperial Forces away from the island because the Death Star's about to fire. Or the heroes are setting up barricades around POIs, and or there's, like, you know, a massive air base, like, where the Captain is, probably where the L10 will spawn us. Maybe there's more barricades there, there's more platforms building up there of TIE fighters or something like that. Like, there's more X-Wings, you know, there's more stuff like vehicles or, like, rebels or something gathering forces. Like, there needs to be some sort of event map change build up to some degree. There's just nothing happening. I also fucking love, by the way, that my controller wire is like really weak right now, so it keeps disconnecting. Like, it's like every fucking 5 seconds, every fucking 5 seconds I have to keep getting new controller wires because my controller. Honestly, I want to keep them out because, like, I know that to keep, you know, getting new controllers or new wires and shit. But at the same time, I also can't be arsed because, like, I feel like it's keyboard mouse players have to stretch their hands out. They must get really uncomfortable with their hands and shit. And also, it takes so much time to get used to. It's a whole new way of playing the game. I just don't have the time or effort, but, you know, stuff that I'll just even be asked to just completely switch. I just stop control. I've always liked control. I also just like how controller feels a lot more than the keyboard as well. I guess we'll just keep burning more money buying new controllers and new wires for the next few years. The thing is, if I play horror games though, I don't mind playing keyboard and mouse on those because those games aren't really that difficult, so I don't really need to have a controller for that. Oh fucking hell, I completely forgot about the Star Destroyer spawning. That's gonna spawn in a minute. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I'm kind of confused why Luke spawns it, because I swear this is a fucking Imperial outpost. Is it Rebel? It looks Imperial. Actually no, because they're grey containers, not black containers. I don't know, I feel like this just looks very Imperial to me. What does Luke Skywalker actually have? Did he actually give you anything cool? Oh, it actually gives me a blue blaster, I'll actually take that. This guy should have been the Force Ghost that you got the blue lightsaber from, not Rey. They put so much of their sequel trilogy shit in this season, it pisses me off. Most of the map changes are sequel trilogy. You've got one original trilogy POI, one Fortnite made up POI, and then 2 sequel trilogy POIs. Like, God, I'm sorry, but they've really fucked this season with the map changes. And I'm gonna fucking say it loud, like, bro, honestly, loud and proud, because the map changes suck this season. There's so many cool other cool locations from Star Wars they could have added. So jarring. As a Star Wars fan, this is just so jarring. Oh my god, it's spawning, bro. Oh my god! Ah! It's the Death Star. Oh my god, I'm pissing me off. I keep mispronouncing it. I'm a Star Wars fan. I shouldn't be mispronouncing it. When the season's over, I'll probably but now I'll like probably. Why can't I speak right now? Like we have a counter amount of times I've fucked up words. I don't understand why. There's always like certain times in just days where I just don't seem to know how to speak. I think my brain just forgets how to speak. But anyway, I'm in the season because I keep the Death Stars playing the new Drop season and the Star Shows. The Star Drop that I keep mispronouncing these 2 names and get them mixed up more because I just keep saying the wrong thing by accident. Not forgetting, like, keep just saying the wrong name by accident. When the season ends, I'll probably do that less. But I think I could just stand it, right? I think I'll be fine. Oh, fucking hell. It's lighting my screen up, which means I'm in the radius of the fucking Star Destroyer. I'm gonna stay here. I don't think this guy's gonna switch camera angles. I don't think he even knows I'm here. I just have a feeling this guy has no idea I'm here. Can I go this whole time being undetected? Honestly, I beamed the shit out of that guy. I beamed the shit out of that guy. Yeah, chat, just want to know, if you do like hate this season, what's everyone's reasonings? I want to know. I'm actually really curious to see people's input, like why people didn't like this season, because I know there's a lot of people that didn't like the season, but I'm not actually sure I actually know any reasons why people didn't like it. I'm just curious, what are people's like reasonings, you know, for not liking the season? Controller, stop disconnecting, you're fine. For me, it's mainly just the fact it's just all reused shit. That's my literal reason for hating the season. It's mainly just all the fact it's just all the majority of the stuff is just reused assets from previous Star Wars rather than actual original stuff and new stuff made. I feel like if stuff was more based on the actual original Star Wars stuff, even if they unbottled the original, unbottled the stuff they did unbolt, but there was still loads of new stuff, I would like that. Slave open stream. Yeah, I do kind of agree. Also, I'm more welcome to the stream. Yeah, look, honestly, I think I hate it because I don't. The reason why this triggers me, and if it triggers me more than the recent Marvel season being not as great, is because I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Like, if you watch your channel, you know I don't shut up about Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm like a massive Star Wars fan. I've been a Star Wars fan for fucking years. Love Star Wars. That's why I'm a little bit triggered they messed this season up. But yeah, like most of the Force abilities are cooler than the blasters. The Force abilities are sick, but all of them are reused assets other than one. The Lightning one's the only original one. The other three are reused assets. And in fact, one of the updates of this season was just adding 2 lights of Force abilities to the game, with both just reused assets, which means technically one update is just unbolted 2 items that were already in the game previously. Like, I don't know, it's just there's too much reused stuff. If they use more visual stuff. I'm curious if there's actually any other reasons I'm missing for why people don't like in the season. I feel like main thing I think most people are probably going to say is just reused assets. I know when I spoke to Nitron, he says the same thing. It's mainly just the fact everything's just reused assets mainly. Also POI like changes, like they chose like majority of its to be sequel trilogy POIs, and that's a trilogy that most people don't like. And they've also put all the POIs on the edge of the map. Which I know is obviously not, whenever we get stuff like that, it's a little bit triggering when they do that stuff like that, because obviously, edge of the map, which means most of the content of the season you can't even experience for after the first 2 zones, unless you get lucky and one of them's in the corner of the first circle. But that's also quite hard to happen. But yeah, honestly, the main thing I'm only excited for this season right now is just that watch the live event and get my live event gang together. Literally, bro, we have such a fucking sick live event gang, bro. 6 squad of people for the event. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to this season. That's gonna be the highlight of this season, just the event. I'm hoping at least they can make the event good. A memorable event with the boys. That's gonna probably be the best part of this season, I'd say. The season just hasn't really been it. I mean, I'm really excited for next season though. Like, I'm optimistic. I'm really, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to next season. The superhero themed academy, it looks sick. Diego being the main villain, like, it actually does look promising. Because we've never had a superhero-themed season of original superhero-themed season that's actual superheroes. Because we had one superhero-themed season that was originals, but that wasn't even like actual superheroes. It was a cinema, like a movie set thing. Honestly, Galactic Battle should have had more POIs and should have been season 3 instead of mini season 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Because the thing is, imagine how sick it would have been. Like, it would have fit. Because next season would then be season 4, and we're fitting so well with the superhero seasons always being season 4s, and the fact we've also got OG season 4 launching on the exact same day. It would just fit, like, the number-wise, it would just fit so much better. Also, like, these chapter things they're doing, like, the way they're calling seasons, it's just getting more and more confusing. I don't like this whole mini-season thing. I don't like the mini-season name. It's not a good name. Like, they should have just called it Chapter 6 Season 3. Made it simple. But also, honestly, I'm not as annoyed. Like, the edge of the map thing is annoying, but the main reason that annoyed me is the fact that POIs they chose to give us. Like, they could have given us some really cool POIs. Like, most of it is sequel trilogy, and for those people who know Star Wars, you've got Star Wars fans, you probably know that sequel trilogy was obviously hated on a lot, and a lot of people just didn't like it for its good reason, for its terrible story writing and just not very good. And yeah, they chose to have 2 sequel trilogy POIs, 1 original trilogy POI, and then 1 made up for it POI, and the prequel trilogy got no POIs. There's not a single prequel trilogy POI, despite the fact that's literally the most popular trilogy. It got no, like, the Clone Wars era and the prequel trilogy are the most popular trilogy, and yet I got no POI represented on the map. They could have made Grievous a boss, had like a mini Geonosis biome, like the Tatooine area, and have some battle droids to defend him or something. Like, I think that would have been sick. Bosses actually is another thing they missed out this season. In fact, we only got 2 bosses, Vader and Phasma. We've only got 1 original boss as well, because Vader's just like reused. We've only got 1 original boss this season. Like, come on. Like, when you list it all out loud, it just sounds so underwhelming, doesn't it? It really does show how underwhelming the season is when you list it all out loud in terms of what's actually original and what's just reused. It really just sounds, it's depressing to say it out loud. I don't feel good about it. Okay. Cool. Like, literally, I fucking swear I fucking hit my thing down first, but of course, if I fight a player, they always get like the few second advantage thing where they start doing it first. I don't know how, but I fucking should have won that really, bro. I don't even know why I went in for a lightsaber fight. I didn't even think I did that. I tried to force push him and then I clicked RT and I was stuck in the lightsaber swing. I thought if I tried to get out of it I'd be dead, so I just committed to it, and yeah. I actually want to see if my tweet about the season's got any more comments. I know it's got one comment I've already responded to, but I'm curious if it's got any more comments. I'm actually curious what people are saying. I'm hoping this tweet gets a bit of attention, because I actually want to. I'm really curious what the feedback will be, what people are going to say. I just tweeted, June 7th can't come sooner. Hyped for the event. Just didn't enjoy this season. What did you think? I got one person commenting. All commented. Fortnite even failed and after years of dominance dropped to the second place on the PlayStation and Xbox. I love Star Wars and I'm a Star Wars fan, but execution of this season was terrible. I can't wait for it to end already. I pretty much the same thing. Like, I'm a massive Star Wars fan, but this season just is not it, bro. I know this is actually going to be like I'm actually curious if anyone is with me on this. This is going to be a very, very hot take. But I prefer Chapter 5. So far, the first 2 seasons in, by how popular we were now in Chapter 5, I enjoyed Chapter 5 more. The first two, like first half of it, and the first 2 seasons, I enjoyed Chapter 5 more than I did this. And honestly, Chapter 6 doesn't. Chapter 6, we got some seasons that kind of look promising. Like we got next season is obviously the Super Red theme, and apparently after that it's gonna be some sort of bug invasion theme season. And then after that, it's actually like back down to unfortunately not looking promising, because apparently it's gonna be like some sort of Simpsons mini season 2. Like another mini season of Simpsons, which I don't really understand. I'm not gonna lie. Simpsons is not like an action-packed franchise. I don't see how that's gonna work as a season. I'm not even just saying that because I'm not a fan of it. Like, I think there's franchises that can work as seasons. Star Wars works as a season. Marvel works as a season. And even like I think DC would be a 6th season, because that's like action-packed franchise. DC works as a season, and I'm not even a DC fan. I'm saying that, which is why I'm not being biased. Why I'm saying I hate Simpsons, because I'm just not a fan of it. No, I think it just doesn't work as a season. It's just a comedy, like funny type show. It doesn't really work as a Fortnite season. I just don't really see how they're gonna make that enjoyable. I know. We'll see what they do with it, but it doesn't look promising. It's probably another one of those seasons where I just don't. I mean, if I'm gonna test it on day 1, but if I'm being honest with you, I'm not grinding it all the way for a month season that I don't like again. Like, if it's Simpsons season, I'll play it on first day of the season. If I don't like it, don't like the vibes of it, I'm just not playing that season. I'll just play Reload. That whole season, I'm just going to play Reload. Probably. Like, I powered through this season. The season's been alright, but it's almost ended now, so it's fine. But I'm not playing for a whole season. I'm not going to play through seasons I just don't like anymore. Sometimes when seasons are bad, I still just play through them. Don't know why. I'm not doing it anymore. If the Simpsons season's bad, I'm not playing it. But up to season 6 of Chapter 6. How many seasons are there going to be this chapter then? Is it like 4? It'd probably be like 4 normal seasons, wouldn't it? And then 2 mini seasons, I'm guessing, yeah? Because normally that sounds like how they're going to fit that, but mainly because they made season 2 a bit shorter. But I think it's going to be Chapter 6 in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 mini seasons, including this one. So we're probably going to get 4 normal length seasons and then 2 mini seasons. So yeah, 6 seasons basically. They could have just called it Chapter. They could have just called it up to Chapter 6, Season 6, but they didn't know they had to make it confusing for no reason. A Simpsons season would be a kind of weird for a finale season 2. If it's true. That is what has been stuck in my head ever since we've heard about that. Because it's going to be in November, right? Let's just like it's going to be in November. It's rumored to be the ending, like it's going to be the end of last season. And ever since we've heard about that, I just can't stop seeing. Whenever I think about that, it's the only thing I can think about. I just can't stop thinking about it. It just doesn't like. How are they going to end a chapter with a Simpsons season live event? It just doesn't like. That's why I'm starting to think: is it actually just real, or do I think it's just? I'm starting to think maybe it isn't real. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, how are you going to have a Simpsons live event to finish off a Fortnite chapter? I just don't like. If a Simpsons season's happening, it's the last season of chapter, I mean, the live event's got to be some sort of Simpsons theme in some way, because themes of seasons, live events always reflect what a season theme is. It's not like we're going to have like a storyline-focused live event that's separate to Simpsons, but then the season's Simpson theme. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I actually don't know how they're going to do that. I just don't get it. Unless maybe we have season 3, and then we have Simpsons season, and then we have season 4, and that after. Maybe it's that way round. It's not in November. That's the only way I can think of it. It must be that instead then. I don't know, because I just can't see them ending this chapter of the Simpsons season. It just doesn't make any sense. But you never know. It might make make it work somehow. I don't know how they're gonna do it personally. And if it is like that way, it's I'm not gonna lie, it has me concerned. It doesn't sound promising if it's gonna be like that. Chapters, last season being a Simpsons season, kind of a bit nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really sit well with me. I think it's funny because if people on Twitter knew I'm a Star Wars fan, and I said something like that on Twitter, I can already see the Twitter comments being like, "Oh, you're just saying that because you're not a fan of Simpsons and you've got your Star Wars season." I'm coming out and even saying I don't like Star Wars, the Star Wars season. So I do like Star Wars, but you know, people who said that, if those people knew that person was a fan of Star Wars and they said something about that Simpsons season, that they're not looking, and it's going to probably be quite bad. I don't know how they feel about it. I just know. I can't let it sound on Twitter because I just know I get loads of comments of people just being like, you know, like, why just there, like, oh, you're just saying that you've got the Star Wars season, you're not a fan of Simpsons. I think DC could work. I would actually be really intrigued, actually, what DC would be like as a season. I'm actually kind of excited they did do that, something like that. And I'm not even a DC fan, and even I'm like looking forward to something like a DC season. I think that'd actually work. And that's coming from, yeah, like I said, a non-DC fan. DC could actually work as a season. Like a franchise can work as a season as long as it's an action-packed franchise, but also does have a lot to offer. Yeah, sure, why the fuck not? And I feel like a DC season would actually be kind of cool. I wonder who they'd make like the main hero. You know, like Thor's kind of the main hero of the first Marvel season. Like, what would they do? They make Superman the main. Who's like the main kind of like superhero of DC? Like, you know, when you think of Marvel, it's kind of like Iron Man is like the top dog. Who is that? Who's that in DC? I think it's Superman, isn't it? Superman's like the most famous DC character. Like for Marvel, it's like Iron Man. I would say DC is probably Superman, right? I don't know because I don't know much about DC. I'm not a DC fan, but I just see it. Whenever I see DC stuff, I just see Superman mentioned all the time, a lot. So I feel like I think he's the biggest DC character. Yeah, could be wrong, but I feel like he's the main face of DC, isn't he? I'm not going to get there, but I'm going to try and just go like close to it so I can at least see it. God, I wish I could just get lucky and actually get it. I've only got it once in a public game, man. I've only had it once in a public match, bro. Only once. I don't know why I'm heading over here, like as if I'm going to get it. Let's watch it, chat. Let's look at this. It's actually just a cool mini event to watch. Okay, it spawned like I honestly thought it was gonna spawn diagonally like that way, but it's spawning directly heading for me. That's great. I love that. That's perfect. Yeah, it's gonna aim. Yeah. Fucking hell. That's actually okay. It's a lot further away. It's so big. It looks like it's so much closer towards you. But it's, on the minimap, it's literally just over there. But it's so big though, so it looks like it's way closer than it actually is. Like, the yellow thing's gonna flash on my screen in a second, because that thing's gonna be in range of me really soon. It's narrowing in. Yeah, I don't know why I don't actually know why I'm so dumb. Why am I standing here, like, pushing it back to 9? I mean, I should be trying to, like, get out of here. Oh my god, I have the worst aim in the world. Yeah, it's actually in range of it. You can see the yellow thing flashing around the edge of my screen. That means you're in range of it. If you see the yellow thing flashing around the edge of your screen, that means you're in range of the Star Destroyer. It can see you. Because you only remember it can switch between different camera angles as well. But even if it sees you, it doesn't necessarily mean you're in range. It doesn't necessarily mean it'll kill you, because it might not be switched to the camera angle where it can see you. I've been ranging it. I've been in range of it a lot of times and still just survive because they probably just haven't switched the camera angle where they can see me. A lot of people might not even know you can switch camera angles. Like the first, I don't know, maybe they. I feel like a lot of people could still. Some people just might not necessarily realize you can switch camera angles because I do remember like when I first used it, I didn't actually know you could switch camera angles. There was someone who used it in a custom game after me when I wanted to see it from the player perspective, pointed out you could switch camera angles in Star Destroyer. So you can see different sites, different areas and so on. And I was like, oh wow. Why am I engaging in a fight? Like, I just don't seem to look at my health, do I? Like, if I go into a fight right now, I'm fucking dead. Got no health, bro. Decent season would actually be sick, I'm not gonna lie, honestly. Look, I mean, what other franchise do you think would be sick as a season? I'm trying to think what other franchise would work as seasons. Honestly, I would love Stranger Things as a season. I think Stranger Things could work. Vecna, the Upside Down, invading the island. I would love a Stranger Things season in Fortnite. I think that would actually be so sick. Season 5 is obviously coming out. Have anyone seen the teaser trailer for Stranger Things 5? Fucking hell, I'm so hyped, dude. I can't wait for Stranger Things 5, honestly. Like, Cyberad, I actually can't fucking wait for Stranger Things 5. I'm so excited for season 5 of Stranger Things. It's the finale. Like, even on Netflix now, if you, like, go to watch Stranger Things, it has, like, the header thing on the above the description saying, final season, November 26th. Because Volume 1's on November 26th, Volume 2 is on December 25th, and then the finale, just the finale episode is on December 31st for New Year's Eve. Like, the way they've spread it out is so good. It's so well done. Finish the year off with a bang. Stranger Things 5 finale. Like, dude, the way they've done it is so well done. I love it. The way they've structured it is so good. They've structured it in such a good way. I love it. But after Star Wars, Stranger Things is like my next best thing after Star Wars in my opinion. Franchise that I like. Gotta watch Stranger Things sometime. It's so good. Highly recommend. If anyone's not watched it, highly recommend it. It's really good. In my opinion, at least. Obviously, you know, you form your own opinion if you watch it, but in my opinion, it is very good. It's my second, like I've said, it's my second favourite franchise after Star Wars. It's really good, I love it. Been a fan of the show for so long. It's sad it's ending, honestly. Final season, season 5. I'm sad, it's kind of sad it's ending. But you know, it's not really sad yet, because it's still quite a while till it comes out. It's only May, it's not coming out. The first volume of it doesn't come out till November, and it's only May right now. Oh, sorry, no, it's not in May, it's June. Fucking hell, it's June. Fuck, we're halfway through the year. Jeez, we're halfway through 2025, what the fuck, dude? What the hell? That's actually crazy. June is like the 6th month. It's the halfway point. We're halfway through 2020. What the actual hell? Is that not? That's scary, dude. We're halfway through 2025 already. What the hell? Where is this year gone, bro? There's no way we're halfway through this year already. There's no way. That's actually crazy, dude. No, I didn't really think about it, man, until I just said June out loud. Now it really just hit me that we're halfway through this year. Time does fly. It generally felt like it was yesterday when it was just January and I was doing like Godzilla customs for the when the Godzilla update came out in like January. Jeez, time does fly. That is actually crazy. This is probably the quickest time after a year's ever gone. I've never seen a year flow by this quickly. Like, it January feels like January 2025 just started, and we're already halfway through. Chat, how are we all feeling about them getting rid of OG ranked? I'm actually honestly think it's a good thing. OG's kind of dead as it is. I feel like splitting it up with ranks was really bad, so I think getting rid of Zero Blood rank was good, and now they're getting rid of build ranks by the end of this season. Build ranked will be gone as well. I think just getting rid of ranked permanently. OG doesn't need ranked. Like, I don't think people really take Fortnite. People really take Fortnite seriously in terms of ranked unless you're playing like the actual main DR. Oh, for God's sake, dude! Like, all that time of running around just to die like that, like just wasted like 20 minutes. What's the odds of someone even being there as well, just pulling up like that? Mr. JY is online. Let me join, brother. Oh my god. Wait, you can't see. Can you see my name for Jay on the stream chat? What do people think of my username for Jay? Oh, where'd he go? Went for milk. Oh my god. Bro, honestly, every time I hear that, I get flashbacks of when, I don't know when people remember, like, OperaGX had this update where this guy just screamed when you loaded on OperaGX, and it was like, the amount of times just scared the shit out of me. I was like, honestly, I fucking hated OperaGX during this time. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but there was this time where you just opened OperaGX and just be this guy who just screamed every time you loaded onto it. And I was like, shh, fuck, every time, it got me every time. Yeah, you just screamed OperaGX, it got me every time, it triggered me so much. I was like, bro, shut up. Every time it just scared the shit out of me. Every fucking time. I hate it, bro. It was funny, but it was like, every time I hear that OperaGX update noise when I load on OperaGX and it's an update, it just reminds me of when that guy used to like fucking scream. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I have been recording because I'm trying to get my best moments of the season video, like just a video grouped up of all my best moments. Yeah, but they got rid of that. Honestly, I'm happy because it honestly, I don't know why. It's not even really that big a deal. I remember I just wasn't expecting each time. I just didn't really think. So every time it happened, I was like, shit. In my head, though. I want to say did my Twitter comment get any more replies? My tweet. Why am I saying my Twitter? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I like the fact that military guy is returning for season 5 of Stranger Things. I honestly didn't like his character, but he was kind of like a cool, like, antagonist type character. Oh my god, this guy. Take that as a comment. How am I number 3? I'm not number 2. I should be number 1. Oh my god. 1 second, chat. Rifty. Is Rifty alright? Rifty keeps tweeting tweets things of life recently, like saying he's like ill, and saying he's like really fed up, like about stuff. I don't know. Hope you're good, bro. Alright, chat. I might play. We're gonna play Fortnite tomorrow, but I'm also gonna play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is obviously a good game. I'm probably gonna play that, honestly. I'm just really wanting June 7th to roll around. Is he gonna read it? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm normal. I literally didn't. How is he number one? Chat, what do you think about the thumbnail for this stream? Anyway, chat, I'm going to end the stream now. Pretty much sure watch the stream. Please like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, chat.